Good afternoon, good vibes. It's me, Alicia, aka the Wounded Healer, here to talk to you today about astral travel. And what is astral travel? I'm going to give you guys my experiences, and at the end I'm going to give you 5 tips on how you can astral travel and just tips like for protection wise. Okay, so have you ever had a dream where you've woken up and you're in your space, or have you woken up somewhere else but just waking up inside a dream? And when you wake up and you're in your space, the ways to tell that you're astral traveling or astral projection is if some things are off in your room. Like, for example, are you wearing shoes in your bed? Like, who wears shoes to sleep? Or is a light that was not working now working in your dream? So those are things to keep a lookout for when you're astral traveling. So what is astral travel? Astral travel happens when our astral body or our soul body leaves our physical body while we're sleeping and enters the 5th dimension or the astral plane. It happens when you wake up from a normal fantasy dream, and when you do this, like, you wake up in your dream, if that makes sense. Like, you wake up from a fantasy dream, but you wake up again and you're in astral projection mode, you're in 5D. So I'm going to tell you guys about the 3 times that I've experienced astral travel and what that was like for me. I was a child. I was about 6 or 7 years old. And I still remember this clear as day. Like, the vision is still there. It's still very traumatic for me to think about. So this is the dream. I woke up and I was in my bunk bed in my bedroom. I woke up and I got up. I walked straight out the door, and across from my bedroom was my bathroom. And for some reason, it looked like my bathroom, right? It looked like my apartment that we were living in, but there was toilet paper floating around my house, which... that's a big sign, like, hello, you're not, you're in the astral realm right now. So I'm like, this is odd, thinking to my little self. And then to the left of my bedroom door is this long hallway leading to the kitchen. And so I'm walking down the hallway, there's more toilet paper just floating through the air, and I notice there's blood. There's blood on this toilet paper. But this time, like I said, there's blood on it, and it says, it's like written in the toilet paper, like, get back. This scares me as a child, so I run back into my bedroom, and I see my sister sleeping on the top bunk, and I also see my body still asleep on the bottom. And I was frightened even more by this, and this is where it gets a little tricky. So the astral projection dream had turned into a sleep paralysis dream for me. I scared myself back into my body. I immediately woke up, but when I woke up, I could not move. My arms were frozen. My eyes were stuck open. Like, I couldn't close my eyes, nothing. I tried moving my legs, but it literally felt like something was holding my body down, like immense pressure, like pushing on me to stay down. And I don't really remember how I went back to sleep, or did I get out of that state. So yeah, but that was the first experience as a child, and the next experience didn't happen until I was much older, actually last year when I was 22, after I had moved down to Virginia, and I started working on my spiritual journey and doing shadow work healing. So this time again, I was sleeping. I woke up in my room, in my bed, and I see somebody creeping at my bedroom door, like kind of peering in, but I couldn't picture out their face. So my curiosity got the best of me. So I get up to go out my door, and I saw this black shadow-like figure with a bluish white aura around him, and he was leading me to the different bedrooms in my sister's room, in my sister's house. So the first room was my niece's room, which is directly across from my room, and I had to go in there, see my nieces playing, and my sister asked me a question. She asked me could I watch the kids for her, and I said yes. The shadow appeared again, and he floats down to the room parallel to mine, which is my little sister's room. So this is the second one. So the shadow appears again, floats down to the room in my younger sister's room. I went in her room, and she was in there needing advice about something. I don't remember what it was, but I spoke with her and I gave her some advice. The shadow had went to leave out the door, and I got up to follow him, but that's when I woke up. I actually didn't know this was astral travel, but I did know it was very meaningful because I wrote it down immediately, and I've never done anything like that before. But like I said, I woke up and I saw myself sleeping, like, So the last and most recent version was a couple weeks ago, but this time I've been actively trying and actively doing more research on astral travel and how I can do it. I've been burning mugwort, asking God and the universe to send me signs and synchronicities in my dreams and bring me to the astral realm. So this is what happened. I woke up again in my bedroom, but some things were off this time. Like, for example, my sister's air conditioning unit in the upstairs flat hasn't been working. It's been extremely hot upstairs, so I woke up and I felt cold chills, like it was cold, and I thought the AC was working, so I was so happy because guys, it's been sweaty upstairs, it's been really terrible. So I wake up and so happy, like, oh, let me go tell Desiree the AC's working. I'm running down the stairs, I'm like, bro, the AC's working, come get it bussin'. So I'm like, come get it bussin', and just like, come get it upstairs, I want her to set the temperature right and get it going. And this is something else was off, because when we went upstairs to turn on the thermostat, I had noticed that there was two thermostats. There was one that we were working at, which was the odd one, but there was one that was our actual one that we weren't working at. So I'm like, why is there two thermostats? So I woke up immediately and I had to tell my boyfriend about this, and he's the one that actually confirmed that this was astral travel, astral projection for me. I was like, wow, that's so cool. I did it, like, thank you, God. I have to get better at realizing when I'm dreaming that this is astral travel, besides waking up and not realizing. Because if I can like control it and really feel it, then it's up and I'm gonna travel to the pyramids. I'm gonna see it, okay? So, 5 tips for astral projection. 1, you can try guided meditation for astral projection, where they kind of put you in a hypnosis state that allows your body to relax, and you're just thinking about you feeling your body, and then as it goes through the meditation, he talks lightly about feeling your body rise up and leaving your physical body down. So I tried it before, but it didn't work for me immediately anyway. I'm sure if I listen more frequently, then it could possibly happen. But also during regular meditation by yourself, you can try visualizing seeing your soul leave your body as a white light and travel through your house and envision every single detail about your house. Go through the rooms and envision everything as this white light spirit that you are. Number 3, always remember to set intentions. What are you doing this for? Who are you trying to visit? What are you trying to see? Cleanse your space. Sage, mugwort, which is an aid in astral projection or in lucid dreaming. The last one, most important, is protection. For me personally, I like to put pink Himalayan salt all around my bed, all along the doorways in my bedroom, all on the window sills. Also, wearing black obsidian or putting amethyst under your pillow, it can give off protection energy. So this is my experience with astral travel and some tips for you guys. I hope you guys like this video. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know if you have any astral travel experience.